Time for another Fabled Friday. Let's see what hits are waiting for us. Fabled Friday is going to be a little bit different. I am out of booster boxes. There's no more pre-orders on the way, and they're pretty much dried up all around me. So I've had to go daily and get 2 packs at a time from Target, and also hit the local Best Buy and Fred Meyer and GameStop to try and round up a small collection of packs to open. So I'm going to dive into those right now. I've got 12 sealed booster packs, and I'm hoping that my pack luck is a little bit better than it has been in the past. I don't typically do great with these, so I'm hopeful that there's something amazing hiding inside. I have seen so many countless Facebook posts in the Lorcana groups of, oh, stop to grab 2 packs, pulled an iconic, pulled an enchanted, like, it's just nuts. And then people posting the car pulls, which have never, ever once worked for me. So I'm just gonna get into this and see how this all goes for me. Sudden Chill, Anna, Timothy Q Mouse, Mama Odie, Hercules, Family Fishing Pole for the rare, Shere Khan for the rare, the foil, Beast rare foil. So I am just chasing big hits today. I'm looking for any tradable legendaries. I mean, epics to finish out my epic set, an iconic or an enchanted. I mean, I would love to see an iconic in person. I'm sure hopefully at the upcoming event that I'm going to, maybe there will be one there. But that is a card I have not seen in person. I have seen Golden Mickeys, but I have not seen an iconic. So I'm hoping to pull something amazing today. Cruella de Vil, Ursula Deceiver. The rare is the Queen, Max Goof, Rebellious Teen, and the foil, Ursula Vanessa. So hopefully you're all still having luck finding Fabled out there. I know Whispers in the Well is coming a lot quicker. I feel like, I don't know, I know the sets only come out like every few months, but it feels like they're coming out so much quicker. I don't know, maybe time's just going way too fast. All right, 3rd pack in. Hopefully we can see some magic soon. Pegasus, Fire the Cannons, Dolores Madrigal, Queen of Hearts, Jafar, Nala, great rare pull right there, followed by Ursula's Shell Necklace, and the foil, Jafar Royal Vizier. So that Nala is actually seeing quite a bit of play. Always excited to pull like the staples. I would like compare the Nala to the Calhoun, like just an uninkable steal that is one of the good pulls from that set. Not as valuable as Calhoun, but still useful and steal and 2-cost uninkable. I don't know why I compared the two. Whatever, hopefully you understood. I think I understood. Moving on, I think the lack of hits is hurting my brain. Let's see some magic here. Maybe that's the problem, is I got these packs from like 4 different stores instead of just like grabbing a whole chunk out of one store. Hopefully it works in my favor. Aurora, starting with a super rare. Is there a legendary? Mulan, followed by a Mulan, and the foil, Dumbo legendary. No way, not again. What has happened? You got to be kidding me. Now it's just become a joke on the channel. No way has this happened twice now. 3 times, excuse me, twice out of these packs. Oh my gosh, I almost have a playset of foil Dumbo legendaries. What in the world is with this Dumbo luck? Couldn't pull an enchanted to save my life, and Dumbos are just like, oh, here's a Dumbo, here's a Dumbo. I cannot believe that just happened. The foil Dumbo legendary, that pretty much pays for all the packs I bought, so that's pretty exciting. My goodness, and I have some big trades that I've been working up, so that Dumbo just came in so clutch right now. I cannot believe 3 Dumbo foil legendaries. What in the world? I don't have words. I'm over here complaining about, come on, we want big hits. Well, Lorcana Fabled answered with a foil Dumbo. My goodness. Getting into this next pack, Cinderella, Medallion Waits, the Queen, Robin Hood for the rare. Robin Hood for the rare. and Mulan for the foil. My gosh. So back-to-back Mulan super rares, followed by back-to-back Robin Hood rares. Too great. Almost at the halfway point. I cannot believe that Dumbo. Foil legendary Dumbo. And as long as that thing holds on to its value, it's just going to help me with some serious trades, because now that I've seen an Enchanted from Fabled, I want to have so many of them in the collection. Tinkerbell, Tiana, Louis, Kuzco, Jafar, Robin Hood, Simba for the rare, Pongo, Determined Father for the super rare, and the foil, Nani, Protective Sister. Oh my goodness, the Dumbo. Sorry, the Dumbo is just completely distracting now. I can't believe that. Not expecting that whatsoever. I figured like all the Dumbos I pulled, it was like that's all you're getting. You will get no more. And it just reminds me of like the big Tamatoa from Arcasia's, like how I just kept pulling them. Of course, now they're worth like a third of what they used to be, but still. Mufasa, getting into this, sorry. Tinkerbell, A Pirate's Life. Jafar, Keeper of Secrets for the rare. Kuzco, again for the rare. The foil, Rose Lantern. Oh man, the Dumbo. All right, 5 packs remain. So far, only 1 legendary. I guess, you know, if I would have separated the packs out, so I could have been like, these 2 packs are from Target. So then I would be the people I was talking about on Facebook who are like, oh, I just stopped into Target and got 2 packs. Foil Dumbo Legendary. I guess technically, had I have done... Okay, you know what? Just on with the packs. Start second guessing myself and the internet. Elsa Snow Queen. Donald Duck. Eye to Eye for the rare. Ariel for the super rare. And the foil, Alice, Accidentally Adrift rare foil. 4 packs left. I am so curious to see how this ends. I mean, what's that, 12 packs and they're like $6 a pack, 72 bucks. That's about what Dumbo foil costs. So thanks Dumbo for today's basically paid for opening if I were to sell him. But he is going to be traded for some more shiny cardboard. Flounder, Kuzco, Belle, Hercules, followed by Phil for the rare, second star to the right, and the foil, Lilo, super rare foil. Oh, that's got to be a great one. I love this Lilo card. I actually play it, and I'm sure the foil version is worth something. I'll flash that up like I always do when I have no clue what a foil's worth. So, all right, down to the last 3 packs. I wonder if I needed the Lilo for the foil set, because this is definitely going to be the hardest foil set for me to finish. I've gotten way too many repeats and not a whole lot of new cards for foils. Hidden Cove, Louis, Belle, Last Ditch Effort, Donald Duck, Anna for the first rare, Aurora for the super rare, and the foil, the Mob Song. Shoot, 2 packs left. Just the one legendary. I mean, it's like, man, this thing is like way up where I normally tear it. Let's break this thing free. It's like glued into the top. There we go. All right, you're free now. Hopefully this is a special pack, because it took extra special care getting it out. Just the foil, this guy. So 1 legendary. I mean, it's the legendary, so I'm not complaining. Let's hope I can finish off with just 1 more hit. Cruella de Vil, Mama Odie, Aurora, Ariel for the rare, Scar legendary. There we go. That is too perfect. Literally the 2 cards I am trading for an Enchanted is the Dumbo and the Scar. So just such a wild opening. My buddy Jay, this is too funny. I literally messaged him right before I opened these packs and confirmed, those are the cards you want to trade. And he said, yep. Well, here they are. And now you can see there, pack fresh even, buddy. All right, behind Scar, Prince Eric. I seriously cannot believe, no joke, like, I might even have to flash up some of that text conversation because that's too funny that we literally just talked about this. All right, the final pack loose sealed booster pack for this Bloodborne Friday. Hopefully, I mean, I am so happy with Dumbo and Scar because they're literally getting me an enchanted. So it's almost like I opened an enchanted in today's video, in a sense. Ariel, Meg, Kuzco, Flounder, Bobby Zimmerowski, Belle, Maui Whale for the rare, Aurora again for back-to-back super rares, and the final foil of this Fabled Friday, Ariel, Determined Mermaid. I almost said Floodborne Friday. It is like a nervous habit almost at this point. So 12 packs. I'm feeling like I walked away a champ though. The Scar and another foil Dumbo, which is just unreal that I've pulled that many of them. And I will be trading these away with additional cards for the Ariel Enchanted from Fabled, because I am way too in love with the artwork from these cards. So thank you all for tuning in and sticking it through. That was a little wild. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot believe the foil Dumbo luck. Not just the Dumbo luck, but the foil Dumbo luck. It makes absolutely no sense. But if you're enjoying any of this content or looking forward to some of those future videos, make sure you've hit the subscribe button and turned on those notifications, because the videos are always dropping at random, with the exception of Fabled Friday. So thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your everything.